Hi everybody, welcome to Fancy Facilitator. I've changed my hair and new look and everything. It's going to get used to. I've never been blonde before, so this is something that everybody's like, you look different. Okay, so anyways, this week in English, we are talking about characters and supporting characters, and we will be touching on dialogue as well as I'm taking the spelling words from the story that we're talking about with dialogue. Okay, also parents, just so you know, I kind of made a spoof with the books earlier in the year, and I apologize because I was new and they were more of those books, so I gave the kids those books. And then I came back and I said, no, these are the right books. And yesterday they delivered more books. So the global English books are not going to be used at all. And I don't think the school is going to utilize them any. So if you want them, let me know, okay? But the books that we are going to be using this term or the rest of this year, okay? I have been doing lessons from them, but the kids haven't had the learner's copies. So now they've got their books, they got them today. They are the Cambridge Primary English, okay, with that weird cute little duck there on the front. So now they've been given both copies. Oops, there's a learner copy and a workbook. It's that Cambridge Primary, okay? So we will start using those now that we have the full set. I've been copying, making copies and stuff, but now we have the full set. So they will be using those for the rest of the school year. But because I didn't get those books until today, I still did plan to read the story to them. So this story is called What the Ladybird Heard Next. It's a play. And it is by Julia Donaldson and Axel Schleifer. Of course, they are my favorite children's authors and illustrators. Okay, so this story is about, I told the kids I would read it, and I will do that in another video. But this story is about, it talks about dialogue and it talks about a play. And since we are learning about dialogues, this is also a way that they're going to develop their characters, which we talked about earlier, about how they were to draw a monster and talk about making a character profile. So I wanted to show them kind of sort of what a dialogue would look like without the quotation marks as a play. So we're going to look at plays, dialogues, they're going to develop their own characters, and the spelling words this week come from this story, okay? All right. So I think we've got some kids outside playing outside, so we've got snack outside per class. All right, so the words this week, are from the story. They are rhyming words, so that means they're going to have similar ending sounds, because this story is also a rhyming story. And we already explained that the character is Ladybird, and I think I've heard somewhere that in the British, they don't say ladybug, they say ladybird. Okay, and so this is what we're learning this word based off of the story. Okay, because you're like, well, no, Miss Marissa, it's not a ladybird, it's a ladybug. It's a ladybug. I said, okay, yes, it's possible that because Julia Donaldson and Axel Schleifer are British, that ladybird means a ladybug. In American, they call it ladybug. So, but you know, I don't know, but they called it ladybird in the story, so we're going to learn how to spell ladybird. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do these. They've only gotten 5 of them today, and I was going to give them 5 more on Thursday. Okay, but I'll just do the full set so you know what's coming. Okay, the word is ladybird. The word is ladybird. What's the word? Ladybird. Let's spell together. L-A-D-Y-B-I-R-D. Ladybird. The ladybird has a squeaky voice. And what the ladybird heard next. What's the word? Ladybird. What's the word? Ladybird. Can you think of a sentence that has ladybird in the sentence? Good job. The word is ladybird. The word is muck. The word is muck. What's the word? Muck. Let's spell it together. M-U-C-K. What's the word? Muck. There was lots of muck in the horse's stall. Muck. Now muck means, we talked about it, it's like in the animals, they're in their stalls or in their homes or their places, you know, they don't have toilets. So they have to go to the bathroom somewhere. And so when they say to go muck out the stalls, this means you're taking out all their stuff that they go to the bathroom and you're making them have clean hay. So in this story, in what the ladybird heard next, talks about the muck. Okay, so we spelled it M-U-C-K, and this is muck. The next word is sheep. What's the word? Sheep. Let's spell sheep together. S-H-E-E-P. The word is sheep. Sheep is plural. That means there's more than one. If it's just one, it could be lamb, okay? Or sometimes people say that sheep can be by one sheep, okay? But usually sheep is considered plural, okay? So how do we spell sheep? S-H-E-E-P, sheep, okay? There were many sheep in the meadow that day. Sheep. The word is asleep. The word is asleep. What's the word? Okay, let's spell it together. A-S-L-E-E-P. The word is asleep. He fell fast asleep in the barn. Asleep. Do you see that sheep and asleep have similar diphthongs? Diphthongs are two vowels next to each other. They make the E sound. E-E makes the E sound. The next word is stall. What's the word? Stall. Very good. Let's spell it together. S-T-A-L-L. What's the word? Stall. The horses stood in their stall the entire day. Stall. Stall is a place for like a house of a horse. You know, you see in the movies and the horse is standing in like this building and he has hay and everything. That's his stall, okay? And we were talking about muck. We said that they have to go to the bathroom in their stall. So that's the muck in their stall. So sometimes if you're learning about horses and learning about how to take care of them, the British people might say, you need to go muck out your stall. But that means take all that stuff out, okay? The word is wall. The word is wall. What's the word? Wall. Do you see that stall and wall have same ending sounds? Which sounds do they have that are the same? A-L-L, just like patterns in math, right? Okay, so they have the same. So let's spell wall. W-A-L-L, that's wall. In our classroom, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 walls. No, that's not right. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 walls. How many which wall doesn't have a window? Great job. The word is wall. The next word is deer. The word is deer. Let's spell together. Oh, what's the word? Deer. Let's spell together. D-E-A-R. Deer. Oh, my dear, I forgot my homework. Oh, you are such a sweet dear. Thank you for remembering my birthday. Okay, the word is deer. Did we spell it together? Yeah, we did. D-E-A-R, deer. This is not the deer with the antlers. This is, oh my dear. Okay, so it's a nice way to say something to somebody, okay? Deer. The word is herd. Oh, but Miss Marissa has E-A-R in it. That's right, it does. It's just like deer, right? It has an E-A-R. But as I explained to the children today, because they were in school, and I know Hashem, you're sick. I hope you feel better soon. We miss you. Okay? Is that if this had an E right here, it would be heard. Okay? But because there's no E right there, it's heard. Okay? Herd. The word is herd. What's the word? Herd. Let's spell it together. H-E-A-R-D. The word is herd. I heard students talking in the hall. Can you think of a sentence with herd? Good job. The word is herd. The word is duck. The word is duck. What's the word? Duck. Which word rhymes with duck in our spelling words this week? Do you remember? Like in the very beginning. Muck and duck rhyme. What sound do they have at the same? At the end of this, the same. U-C-K, very good. Uck sound. Okay, so duck. D-U-C-K. Oh, the duck went quack. Can you think of a sentence that starts with duck or has duck in the sentence? Very good. Excellent. So the word is duck. And the last word this week, we're going 10 words because we need to increase 2 words each month. Last word is disappear. That's a big one. But it's really it's not a really hard word because you already have E-A-R in 2 other words, right? Okay, so disappear. Oh, the magician made the rabbit disappear. Let's spell disappear. What's the word? D-I-S-A-P-P-E-A-R. Disappear. Can you think of a sentence with disappear? Very good. Remember, it's disappear. Not disappeared, but disappear. Okay? So let's look at our words really quickly again. You ready? What's this one? Ladybird, from our story. What's this one? Sheep. What's this one? Asleep. This one? Stall. This one? Wall. This one? Deer. This one? Herd. This one? Muck. This one? Duck. This one? Disappear. Okay, boys and girls, that's it for your spelling words this week. Again, parents, these books are the ones we are going to be using. I was really confused in the beginning of the school year, so I apologize for that. But again, if you want to use other ones as a resource at home, the global English ones, since we're not going to be using them, you're more than welcome to keep them at home. But these ones have to come back, or these books have to come back, the Cambridge Primary English, they have to come back and forth to school. Okay, cool, awesome. Have a great day and study your spelling words. Okay, bye.